Let's see how it goes. I'm so glad that I can actually see my screen. Okay, let's see how VLC Media Player does when I load it now. Should I be going slow or fast for a VLC Media Player? I don't know. Trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. It's so true, bestie. What is happening? Nah, dog. Looks like VLC wants me to restart my whole computer. Wow. Bollocks. Yeah, VLC is so borked, I have to restart my entire computer. That's not fun. Even after shutting stream down? No, for real? I'll give it one more chance. One more chance. 16 by 9. I've restarted VLC about 30 times since it glitched out. It's not the problem. A task kill. I mean, I did it from the task manager. Is that okay? I don't know how to access terminal right now. Terminal boy. Terminal boy. I'm terminally borked, it appears. Okay. Let's close VLC. No, this is an issue I've had a couple times before, but it's been getting worse. It hasn't been getting better, unfortunately. I'm glad that I learned how to have VLC as my source. So I can watch it full screen while I stream. I think that my computer is slowly melting, is what I think is happening. I could try software encoding, I guess. Sag. Is what it is. Thank you, Curly. Yeah, I think it's cooked for this stream, guys. It's a little sad. That's all right. I needed a little bit of sadness, a little bit of melancholy. A little bit of melancholy to keep you grounded once in a while. I can take it. I can take it. I'm a Scorpio. Let's kill this. Yeah, we'll try. I'm gonna try maybe 15 FPS next time. Or, different encoder, I guess. I don't know. We'll try to get as much as we can out of this computer. That might be it for this stream, guys, unfortunately. I still have a couple people to raid out. That's good. Who should we raid into? Aw. Womp, womp, womp. That's life. That's just the way it goes. Curly, thank you so much. Thank you for joining me. I always love talking to you. I gotta make sure to save my game. Wait. I was talking to Evart Claire. Is there a way to save while I'm... I'll figure it out. I guess if I have to. Wait. Yeah, computer's borked. Wait, no, wait. I might be able to switch to capturing the shadow cast in OBS. Which is not ideal, but I would do it. Let's see. I haven't used this in a while. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. How old is my monitor? I don't think it's the monitor. This. Oh, my Sony Trinitron. I wonder. Good question. Good question. Deactivate. Reactivate. Let's unplug this. Oh, wait. Maybe if I unplug? Maybe if I unplug? That might be what I did last time. Okay, wait. Let's try this. Unplug, and then go into VLC. You can hear the game. I'm gonna switch because I don't want to hear the game. Switch. Time to upgrade. Time to get a new computer, Barrett. I'm a bit dissociated, like low key. I feel like I'm one of you guys watching my stream. Is that normal? I'm having an okay time. So MJPEG 15 FPS. Hell yeah. I just needed to unplug. I feel so silly. I just needed to unplug it the whole time. Oh my god, I'm so silly. Guys, I figured out a solution. Thank you for asking, Curly. I figured out a solution. Wow. Okay. Maybe I didn't have to restart stream all over. Oh my god, I'm a silly goose. Whatever, let's just play the game. Play the game, streamer boy. I just needed to unplug the thing. Well, with me restarting OBS, it does help me like actually look at what I'm doing, which is kind of nice. I still would have had to restart all my apps, but it's okay. Okay, I guess we're still streaming, guys. Thanks, Carly. Yeah, have you tried unplugging and plugging it back in? That's a way to. You're having a problem with your video source. That would be one of the first things I should have thought of. Thank you, Curly. Though you're so sweet. You're so sweet. I don't know what resolution I'm streaming. What resolution am I streaming OBS on? I'm checking right now. I'm not sure what resolution I'm streaming OBS on. Base canvas resolution 1920 by 1080. Output scaled 1280 by 720, 30 frames per second. Downscale filter by cubic sharpened scaling, 16 samples. You think I should go down to 720? But that will change the dimensions of all my stuff. I might have to change all my scenes. That's the issue. Like, I would like to change my resolution. Oh, I'm already doing 720. Okay. Okay. We're still streaming, guys. Wait. Can I center myself? I'm gonna have some tea. My controller seems to have died. That was so nice seeing seeing Avo and Val. That made me feel like a celebrity almost. I feel so special when I see them because I kind of look up to them. Oh, thanks, Curly. You're a celebrity in my heart. Let's see if we can turn on this control stick. My controller died. There we go. Okay. Let me just remind myself that I'm a human being. I think my favorite way to eat rice is I think I like bibimbap. It's got to be number one. Gotta be number one. I'm a fan of onigiris, fan of bibimbaps. I'm a fan of a variety of rice dishes. Tuna don, salmon don. I like my rice porridge I have in the morning. I think bibimbap's my favorite. You like chicken rice? Arroz con pollo. That's right. Okay. Okay. Why did Everclear gave me the $5 banknote? You're not hungry? I'm a bit hungry. Why is he trying to pay me off? He is obviously trying to pay me off.
Needless to say, this is another move. Don't take it.
Is $5, 5 real enough to be paid off? But it's 5 real, it's not $5. You don't like eating? Aw. What do you like, Linux user? 5 real. If he wants to give me money, that's fine. That doesn't mean I necessarily... He should have specifically said, I'm giving you this money in order for you to help. Because if he's just giving me money, then, like... It's his problem for not specifying what he was paying me for. He should have said, Mr. Dubois, I'm giving you this money with the implication that you will act in my interest. It's just 5 real. Whatever. He wants to keep me happy. He wants to keep me happy. I'll take his money.
The lieutenant watches you pocket the banknote. He looks a little puzzled.
He's gonna call me a rat, but he shouldn't have just given me money without telling me what it was for.
How many micro bribes would this guy take?
You like engaging in your hobbies 24/7, not being bothered by your neighbors nor your body. What are some of your other hobbies? I know that you like computing, hardware especially. What are some of your other hobbies?
Good boy, a real team player.
Don't call me that.
Now,
don't call me that.
Questions?
I think that's it. Good talk. Goodbye.
Was it a good talk? I'm not sure we made much headway here. I was hoping we'd bust the case wide open. Heck, I even wanted to tell you what I really want to achieve with the strike. I don't know what happened, Harry. I wanted you to feel like Mr. Martinez. And of course, I also wanted you to find your gun. But it's like I can't completely trust you.
Oh.
Yes,
Yeah.
Harry. It's like I can't fully trust you if you're not a man of the left. I want to, but I just can't.
Because you're basically a communist. You're a staunch communist, completely principled, unopportunistic, complete. You're basically Lenin. Thank you, Curly. Everett. I don't judge you if you're not like. We're both human beings here. What is it that we're not? What is it that's missing here?
Hurt too much in the past by men who aren't social democrats.
Wait, what did I do that make you think that I'm not a leftist? I literally just didn't tell you. I kept my opinion to myself, and you just assumed that I didn't care about your struggle. Hi, Penelope. Has Penelope been sitting behind my monitor this whole time, or did she sneak up while I was feeding Prince? My cat just jumped out from behind my computer. How long has she been there, chat? Okay. Okay. She was right behind you. You could have just turned around. I'm a hustler. I'm a grind. I'm a money engineer. I do what my heart tells me. Oh, stop, Curly. You're gonna make me blush. I'm more left than you. No, okay. No true Scotsman here. Another corrupt scheme, isn't it? I'm neither left nor right. I do what my heart tells me. I like this. You're right not to trust me. I take care of me. I'm a hustler. I grind. I'm a money engineer, baby. I like that.
Perfect, Harry. That's perfect. My version of the left is not against the companies. It's with the companies.
That's right.
Honestly, what I have
I
in
know.
mind is a business proposal.
A business proposal.
Business proposal, but
A left-wing business proposal. What's more left-wing than a business proposal, guys?
And what would this entail?
Yes. Please do detail me.
once again, I require nothing unethical or illegal of you. You just need to get 2 little signatures on this piece of paper, and then mail it to my accountant in La Delta.
So nothing illegal from me. Can I be implicated in this? You like gaming, watching TV shows, computer stuff, a lot of lore icebergs and franchises, Elder Scrolls, Fallout, Star Wars, Star Trek, Babylon 5, Warhammer 40k, and Dune. You're a regular sci-fi girly, aren't you? Welcome, welcome. You're always welcome to talk sci-fi here. I don't know most of those things. I'm gonna be honest with you. But you're welcome to teach me. Kim, what do you think about this?
It depends. I don't think what we just got from Mr. Clare was very useful.
But, he thinks, it's your call.
As I said, it weighs on me heavily. But once we get really talking, well, I'm gonna hand you the keys to Martin A's, and maybe even help you figure out who's behind this killing.
Babylon 5 is what you wish Star Trek was. What is it that you prefer about Babylon 5? Huh. Wow. So he's only going to help us if I help him. He's almost kind of like a corrupt politician. Almost. What are the signatures for?
I'm glad you asked, Harry. The Union is going to build a modern youth centre in Martin A's. It will be righteous. We're gonna get those teenagers off drugs and on roller skates.
That doesn't sound that bad. Curly, he just wants to make a roller rink.
Roller skating. Not drugs, Harry. You like this.
This is fine.
There's a nameless little street on the coast with some old houses around it. Most people have already signed. I just need 2 more signatures to get this mission off the ground, Harry.
What? He just wants to get roller skates for the kids, Curly. What are you talking about? Well, even Curly, even if he is lying, he just told me what his mission is. If he doesn't get roller skates for the kids, then I have grounds to hold him accountable. That's the thing. Like you educate people about materialism, and good like security values, security culture, materialism. You help people understand these things, and you know, you can try to steer it in the right direction yourself. That's my opinion. That's a little bit. Maybe I talk too much. What was this place exactly?
On the coast, Harry, across the canal. There's a cul-de-sac there, a little village they're calling it. A gloomy place. You'll find it. I trust your detective skills, Harry.
I personally, Curly, I don't expect too much from unions. If they're informed about materialism, that's amazing. But they're just a little, you know, a little bit of the struggle. They're either working with you or they're not. I try not to get too bogged down in the weeds. I mean, when they say it's all about labor and everything, it can become opportunistic and creepy. You know, I just try to make sure what my values are. Yeah. Unions it's not necessarily my thing. I'm not always completely for or completely against. I like when they're informed. When they're actually informed. But, you know, you say I'll take what I can get.
Water drips from the
Water
leaves.
drips.
A woman looks at her freshly tarred skiff. There's a pair of cavalry boots under the fish in the box, and the wind howls like a vicious spirit.
Cavalry boots. Under the fish in the box. What does that mean? Education will set the people free. That's right. And I mean, the unions can do a lot for educating people. They sure can. Corruption is legit, though. I don't know. There's corruption all over. There's corruption up, corruption down, corruption left, corruption right. I don't know. Glass houses and stones and everything. What are positive politics? Positive politics within dark times. When things are really bad. Okay. Huh. Glass planets, right. Glass planets. That's what I'm talking about. I think educating people about when a really educated person, a really educated populace, and a really educated union, I think can be harder to steer in a corrupt path. That's my opinion. What will happen to the current occupants? Oh, that's right. He's evicting people.
Construction noise for 6 months, and then they'll be living like kings, right next to a fancy new youth centre.
Oh, okay.
Best architects from Stella Marie.
If I happen to be there, I can... He's evicting people. Dude. Are you a landlord? Like, that's kind of weird. Should I help him build it's a youth center for kids. It's a youth center for children. It's getting weird though. I don't like crushing people under my feet. This is not for me. It's not for me. I'm not gonna do that.
Perfectly acceptable. No one's gonna force you into anything, but I don't know about that gun of yours. You see, I'm a vengeful man, Harry. Part of how I got where I am is that, well, I can be quite nasty sometimes.
It's okay. I can take
The
it.
good news is, the moment you change your mind and want to look into this matter, just tell me, and we'll be buddies again.
I think pessimism is the main enemy. Pessimism is the main enemy. That's right. That's right. That's right. Curly, you ate with that. Pessimism is a huge enemy. Revolutionary optimism. You have to believe that it can happen. That's right. Thank you. We gonna be all right, right? Like that Kendrick Lamar song. It's gonna happen. I feel like things are gonna work out. things are gonna work out. Even if not here, even if we don't see it, things are gonna work out. That's what I try to tell people. Hi Penelope. We gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. People can be very pessimistic. So I mean, I understand the situation, but it's like some people are experiencing a whole like shakeup of the way their world works. They're seeing a lot of like the contradictions for the first time. People who have, you know, benefited from some inequality for a while are finally seeing through some of the stuff, and they're like, what's going on? I have no idea. Oh my God. But I mean, some people who have been familiar with the struggle for longer, this is just another bump in the road to them. You know? Pessimism is what makes people not participate. That's right. You have to be optimistic. And who were some of the most engaged people? Who were some of the most politically active, some of the most engaged people? People who have struggled for a long time, who have known hardships for a long time and are still here. It's gonna work out. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. But I'm not evicting those people for the roller rink.
Okay, fine.
Let me talk to those people first. Ever.
See you soon, Debardeur. Just
Debardeur.
kidding, but not too much.
What's the problem? Wait, what was the problem? Abigail Thorne is who woke you up. Woody Guthrie and Pete Seeger who are lights to your fire. Such beautiful music. Yes, I love your music. That's right. What's the way out? I think I'm stuck. Kim, I'm stuck. I can't. Oh, there. Wait, I'm stuck. And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Oh, there we go. I think my controller's acting up. The idea that hardships make you positive. I'm not talking about individual trauma. I'm talking about collective trauma. It's less so about, yeah, why is my controller being weird? There we go. I'm talking about like maybe I'm saying too much. Yeah, on like a systemic level, an institutional level. Some people are seeing the institutions fall apart for the first time, and they're feeling like really betrayed, like they've been lied to. But I think there's certain populations of people who have survived hardship after hardship after hardship, and they know that they're being lied to. And times like this, when down is up and left is right, they're a little bit easier to process for some people. As I don't know if that makes, I hope that makes sense. I'm sorry that you've experienced so much trauma. And I'm sorry that it's giving you the negative outlook. I don't mean to dismiss that at all. I was talking about an institutional thing. I don't want to talk to the scabs. For example, like, I got in an Uber to go see the Bleach movie yesterday. I liked the 1,000 Year Blood War movie. It was nice. And the Uber driver just decides to, the second I sit in the car, the Uber driver just starts saying, "Hi, so Donald Trump he's really terrible. He's really awful, isn't he? He's actually bad. Oh my God, what's going on?" And he just seemed so upset, and he really wanted to talk to me about it, because I guess it was hard for him. Like he was hoping that that he wouldn't be left behind. Not that he seemed like a Trumper, but it just, especially like certain populations of like white men, it's like they're so confused. They thought they had faith in the system in a way, and they're feeling very, very let down and out of control. And I don't know. I guess I feel bad for them to a certain degree. To a certain degree. You don't see anyone that is aware, let alone seems to care about the fact that oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry. That must be part of why people feel alone. They're probably stuck in communities full of people that are uncaring, acting like the emperor still has clothes, right? I'm sorry, Linux. Can I call you Linux? Would you like me to call you something else?
Fuck does Kuno care?
Can I buy the pants?
Here, pig. We're fun now. Performance buddies.
Performance buddies.
Kuno can already see you soaring through the air like a fucking eagle. Pig's in Kuno's debt now. Money debt.
I found your shack.
Did you fucking there?
I've heard enough of this.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
Let's talk about your shack
The
again.
fuck do you want with it? Good call, Pigmeister.
Oh, that's fine.
Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom. Kuno...
I forgot what I was talking about. I hope I haven't upset you. I think it's what Curly said about optimism is so important. You have to believe in the revolution. You have to believe in change. And the more you study hardship, the more you learn about how people have struggled over the years, the easier it gets to believe that this time is going to work out. The easier it gets to believe. I think pessimism is easy, but the more you learn about people, the more you learn about how resilient people are, the more you learn about how people struggle and live and pull through, the easier it gets to believe that this time is going to be all right too. But if you're feeling down, if you're feeling pessimistic, I completely understand. These are really hard times. I don't mean to make anybody feel like they have to feel one way or another. Hi, Joyce.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Nah, goodbye, Joyce.
Course detect.
She didn't tell me nothing. She didn't really tell me much. Where was I supposed to go at the specific time in this complex? An absurdist. That's cool. I like absurdism. Yeah, when it's hard to be optimistic. When it's hard to be optimistic. Look at the contradictions and the chaos. You can highlight that. Throw a little bit of confusion to the mix on top of it all. That's maybe shake people out of their misery. Yes, I was trying to talk to the smoker by the balcony. That's right. As far as the revolution goes, I know it's coming. I know it. I feel it in me. And I see it in my comrades. We yearn for it.